Blessed. How blessed? Tremendously blessed. So what I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to talk to you before we head off into the holidays. By the way,
Take
happy
the next right
holidays.
onto Birds Fort Trail.
Happy holidays to everyone. I don't know if you can hear my GPS, but I have not been living in Dallas, Texas for a very long time, so I still have the GPS. Sometimes, well, a lot of times whenever I go out, I still have the GPS because I do tend to, sometimes I'll get lost, or even when I have GPS, I get lost. So what's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. For everybody that's new, smash that
In
thumbs
600
up.
feet,
Hit
turn
that,
right onto Farm to Market
hit
Road
that red
157,
subscribe
North
button
Collins Street.
that's down there at the bottom.
Turn right onto Farm to Market Road 157, North Collins Street.
Once you tap that, I think I know.
Continue on Farm to Market Road 157 for 2 miles.
Let me go ahead and dump the GPS because I think I have a good idea of where I'm going. All right. Again, welcome to the channel. You guys are going to take a ride with me, and I'm headed to pick up some things for the holidays. So hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. Now, you might be asking, why are you? I was in the mall yesterday for a good part of the day. Then all of a sudden, guess what? My wallet started running hot, right? My wallet started smoking. I was like, man, I'm spending a lot of money up in this mall. And so just a little while longer, then I went ahead and left. And then after I did that, I went and cleaned the car. Then it rains today. And so I did some things, went and played some basketball, went and worked out. Today, I'm primarily wrapping gifts and running errands for the holidays. Because tomorrow's Saturday, and so it's going to be a little more chill. So I like to get everything done as early as possible so I don't have to deal with lingering projects or tasks. And so if you don't know me, I'm Shon-Jhon, aka your middleman CEO. So all I want to do is teach you how to make money, same way I do, without having to go to work every day, without having to slave around a job, without having to take 1 hour break, 30-minute break, get in trouble for being 5 minutes late. I've been there, done that. It ain't fun. It is not fun. I don't know about you, but I don't like people telling me when I can take lunch, when I need to get off break. I just don't like that. I'm not a fan of it. So I'm here to bless you today to completely change your outlook on life. And hopefully I'm going to flip your financial conscience, flip your mindset, and get you prepared for 2024 like you never, ever believed that you could be. So one of the benefits of having a middleman business is that you really get to do with your time. I was talking to someone the other day. They told me that they were overseas and they had spent some time in a different country and they were back. That's why I hadn't seen them in a while. And it prompted me to thinking that life is not about money more than it's about freedom. Yes, you are going to need money to live a good life. If you find somebody who's broke in America, then they're probably not living their best life. And I've been there, so it's not fun, but you're going to want to live the best life you can. Not a comfortable life, but the best life that you can. I don't wake up and seek comfort. I wake up and actually seek discomfort. What's going to get me out of this comfort zone? If I stay in this comfort zone too long, I'm not going to want anything. If I wake up every morning and I'm not hungry for something different, hungry for a higher level of achievement, I'm not going to accomplish much in this life. And so I'm very, very careful about that. I'm very, very intentional about waking up and getting things done, getting my life to a new level. I'm always reaching for something new, for something higher. And so one of the things that'll prevent you from accomplishing the things that you're capable of accomplishing in life, because I don't know if you know, but there are some things you are capable of. You have the tools and the equipment to accomplish it. The only problem is you might be lazy, you might be in your comfort zone, you might not be willing to put in that work. So it doesn't take hard work because it's not a hard thing to do. Running a middleman business, it's not a hard thing to accomplish, right? We did a training a couple of nights ago. Guys are already hitting me up, giving me feedback about they're already starting. And I still have more information to give them, and they're already going. These guys are go-getters, hard hitters, no quitters, right? Goal getters. These guys aren't taking any excuses of their own, not your excuses. That would be worse enough. But for a lot of you, the excuses that come from the external excuses, that's one thing, but the internal excuses, that's where the real problem is. So I challenge you today to look at your life, assess where you are in life, and say, look, here's what my 2023, do a market analysis of your life in 2023. What did you accomplish? Did you accomplish what you were capable of accomplishing? Do you have so much more that you can do? So much more. Do you feel like you've done everything that you could do to put yourself in the best position possible to have success? Do you feel like you've accomplished the things that you're capable of accomplishing? Right? Or do you feel like you're not living your best life? Do you feel like that you can financially go to the next level in life? Do you feel like you want to eventually stop working hard, stop doing corporate America, and create a business that can pay you $5,000-$10,000 a month? And I know it's possible, because in my first year, without even understanding exactly what I was trying to do, I was able to make $77,000. I'll never forget that. And that's what caught my attention. I was like, wait a minute, I might be onto something right here. So let me focus on this. Let me get serious about this. Let me build systems, build processes. Let me lay this thing out and start helping people. And that's what I did. That's what I did. I created this YouTube channel, and I guess I was talking about different subjects as I would go, but now I'm intentionally talking about, hey, if you feel stuck in life, if you are in a position you don't want to be in, if you're not making the money you know you deserve, I got news for you. Your job ain't trying to pay you more. Your job is not looking out for your best interests. Don't get mad at me. They're not looking out for my best interests either. Your job is not trying to make you a millionaire. They're all about themselves. They're cutting your hours, sending you home, cutting vacation time, not paying you more. Hey, what's happening with that raise? Hey, man, yeah, we're going to discuss it at the board meeting Friday. We'll get back to you. Hey, I put it on the manager's desk, waiting for a response. And there you go. Baited and lingering on the hook. They got you hooked. You can't go anywhere because they look out the window and they see that new car you just rolled up in. And now your boss knows that you can't leave your job because you just bought a new car. You got to be able to pay the notes. And now they got you, and now the hook sinks even deeper. You're setting a hook, right? And now the trap starts to play out. And then you look back 10, 20 years have passed, and you're an older person, and now you don't have the energy and the strength to try to change your life. You don't have the willpower to try to do something different, right? And what happens? Now you just sit around waiting to die, hoping you have enough for retirement. Well, for me, that's no way to live, and I don't think that's how you want to live. I don't think that's what you sit back. Nobody's sitting back and saying, I can't wait to struggle through life, make a few dollars, and then try to live off peanuts at the end of my life. Nobody's sitting back saying that. Nobody in their right mind is sitting back going, I can't wait to struggle through life and then retire, and hopefully I'll have enough to eat. Nobody's doing that. That's not anybody's goals, anybody's ambitions. Instead, if you're like me, you're sitting back going, I want to live the best life that I possibly can. I want every day to be the best day that it can possibly be. All I want to do is be my best. That's all I want to do. I want to be my best every day. I want to live my best life. I want to live in the best house I can live in. I want to drive the best car I can drive. I want to live in the best neighborhood I can live in. I want my kids to go to the best schools that they can go to. I want my spouse to look their best, feel their best, act their best, dress their best, etc., etc., etc. That's what's going through most people's minds. That's what goes through my mind when I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, hey, I'm working hard. I'm putting in 40 hours. They're barely paying me. I'm losing money. In fact, my paycheck's going down. It may still say the same dollar amount, but that's not including inflation. That's not including the cost of everything going up around me. Well, since that's the fact, then that means that by default, my buying power of my money has gone down. Yes, I make the same amount, but I can't afford the same amount of stuff. That's called buying power. And now I'm really in a bad position because my buying power is being eliminated. And now I got to figure out what in the round world am I going to do to get my family out of a situation where I'm very close to passing down poverty. Because poverty was passed down to me. Struggle life was given to me. I was given this world. I didn't make it. Like Tupac said, I was given this world. It's what they gave me. I was born in a single parent household. I didn't ask for that. This is what they gave me. I was born in a family that had 8 kids and 1 mom and struggling financially. I didn't ask for that. I wouldn't have asked for that. That's what was given to me. And so now with my family, I wake up and go, hey, wait a minute. We're not going to work for 40 years to make somebody else rich and then retire, hope we have enough money to last us until we die. To me, that's no way to live. To me, that's prison, that's purgatory. I don't want to live my life like that. I want to be financially free, where I can drive the car I want to. I don't look good in a Toyota. I want a Mercedes. Well, why not go out and do what you got to do to get it? If I can teach you how to make an extra $5,000 or $10,000 a month, would that help your life? Would that change your life? Would that make for a happier home? Right? Would it be okay if I showed you how to make extra money and you can take multiple vacations a year? You don't have to wait on your job to tell you when you can go and play. But if I can show you a way to take 5 extra vacations a year, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. You don't have to go around the world every time. But what if I could help you to be in a position where you could say, hey, I'm going to take a vacation. And I'm going to take a vacation when I want to take it. Well, that's called freedom of choice. And so I teach you, and I teach my students, hey, gone are the days where you have to work hard to earn a little money. I'm going to teach you how to use your phone to make money. Now, if you want to be rich, I'm not guaranteeing you that. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't promise you that. If you go very hard, scale, sure, you can make $1 million a year, no doubt. Right? If my goal every year right now is 300 grand a year, then I only do 2 different industries. You do 3, 4, 5 industries, sure, you can make $1 million. And I might expand to that because I love to make $1 million a year. Not at that right now. Last year was 250. Still not bad. That was only my 3rd year. My first year was only 77 grand. That's it. And so it feels good to look at a bank account whenever I do. My wife keeps up with most of that. But whenever I do get to look at a bank account, it feels good to know that because the banks only insure up to 250. All right. Well, it feels good to have a separate account because you already have 250 in one account and they're not going to insure anything beyond that. Feels good to have multiple bank accounts with money in. Feels good to have, because once you get a certain amount of money in the banks are almost willing to give you anything on a credit limit. Like they'll give us 100,000 on a credit limit right now, right? I think my wife's lowest card, because I don't do a lot of spending. My game is to wake up and make money and teach people how to do the same. That's what I enjoy. My wife is more of the, hey, I'm gonna hit the mall, or let's take a vacation, let's do that. So she keeps up with most of that, and that's okay. She's good at that. But my thing is, hey, let's go make some more money. And so that's what I enjoy doing. That's the game I love playing. And that's fine because, you know, we go from 250 to 300, you know, in 2024. That's a win. Everybody's happy, wife's happy, family's happy, got money in abundance, and life is about abundance. Too much struggle life going on out here. Let's live in abundance. Let's enjoy our lives. I think that's a great way to live. Hey, enjoy your life, live in abundance. Stop scrapping for everything. Let's go out and get more and more and more. Let's talk about having enough. Let's talk about having more than enough. Let's talk about having an abundance. Let's talk about those things. It's okay to talk about it. And that's what we want to do. We want to talk about those things. We want to be excited about those things. We want to, I guess I'll park here. But again, if you want to learn, because I can teach you, just like I'm teaching guys now and girls, if you want to learn how to use your phone to make an additional, just say low end $5,000 a month, still not bad. 60 grand a year without needing a job to do that. I teach you how to use your cell phone. I teach you 3 things: how to book the job, how to get paid, and how to dispatch. Book, pay, dispatch. Get booked, get paid, then dispatch. Those 3 things could change your life. And I could teach you these things. Now, if you want to learn how to do it, watch the masterclass. I teach you how to do it in the masterclass, right? And so the link for the masterclass is going to be in the first comment below. In fact, I'm going to go, well, probably have to do it after this. So I'm going to put it in the first comment below. Click it and get the masterclass. If you're like me though, and you want to learn from the masterclass and get coaching from the person, so in this instance, you would get the masterclass and get me, that's VIP. Then write the word VIP in the comments, and then we'll reach out to you and try to get you set up. But again, this information is going to change your life. The only question is, how bad do you want it? Right? How bad do you want this? This information is going to change your life. How bad do you want it? If I could show you how to make $5,000, $10,000 a month, just say 5, 60 grand a year. Some of you don't make that now, and at your job, and I'm teaching you how to do it without needing a job. So come find out. Come find out, right? Because I'm getting limited. I'm not going to be able to take everybody, so we have to start limiting people in the future very soon. But come find out, all right? Click the first link in the comments below to get the masterclass. If you want the VIP, write VIP, and guys, we'll go from there. See you on the next video. Peace.